We are joined by a learner now, and not a learner, I beg your pardon. She's a chef, Thangi Ndlovu. Now, Thangi's got an interesting story because she actually fell in love with the industry when she visited this expo, the Career Expo. So we want to chat to her and see what it was and how it all unfolded for her. Good to see you. Thank you for coming and chatting to us.
Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. So tell us, you actually visited this particular Career Expo, and it did something to you. Talk to us about it.
So I am a beneficiary of a program by the Department of Tourism known as the National Youth Chefs Training Program, which ran up until 2020, and then it had to be suspended due to COVID. But I studied for 3 years for a qualification in culinary arts and a pastry. So I graduated in 2019, and then whilst we were still at the hard lockdown during COVID, then I started my own business known as the Fit Chef, and now I am a personal chef and I'm an entrepreneur. I also do pop-up markets as ways of giving back to my community, and yeah, that's
Amazing.
what I do.
Wait, tell me again, what's the name of your company?
The Fit Chef.
The Fit Chef.
Yes.
So you're doing sort of private work. You
Yes.
do your own kind of thing. How was that for you though? That must have been quite difficult to begin your own business.
It had its glitches, but then I managed, and to my surprise, it got very busy during the hard lockdown. I had more clients then because people were not allowed to go out and go to restaurants. So I had an opportunity to go to their homes and cook for them. Yeah.
You know, there are opportunities in bad situations, and you're a living and walking example of it. And then, of course, did that sustain you? And now, have you found that your business is just growing and growing because you've perhaps managed to get into, different homes, different corporates, different areas? Has it grown nicely?
It is growing, although at times it can be slow, but then it's giving me a huge networking market, a huge social media marketing, and I get references, from previous clients who are happy with the work that I've done for them. So that's how my business grows here.
Brilliant. So what's your social media handle so we can go and visit it and see you?
My social media handle is Thangi Ndlovu on Facebook, and then my Facebook page is The Fit Chef. Then on Instagram I am Thangi_Ndlovu, and then it's 15 chef underscore Ndlovu on Instagram also.
On Instagram as well.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to check you out and make sure that we see you. But having a look at sort of the expo, how it's perhaps grown over the years, and looking at it now, who would you encourage to come? And why do you think that this is a good industry for people to want to work in?
Most importantly, now that we are faced with a situation in our country where unemployment is very high, I think when it comes to the tourism department, there's a lot of work that you can get through, like being a chef, for example. Skill is very important. It enhances your qualification, but not only that, but it also opens opportunities, a lot of opportunities for you. And I've also noticed one thing, that there are subjects in school that are not taken seriously. Yes, like general subjects, general, where kids are not doing mathematics, they're not doing accounting. Those kids that are doing those types of subjects like tourism, and they're not being taken seriously because they feel that, what is the use of studying towards something that by the time you complete your matric, then you have nothing to fall back onto. But there's a lot of opportunities that you can gain from this such a expo, because there's a lot. Apart from being a chef, you can be a mixologist, you can be a barista, you can do hospitality. There's a lot you can do. You can benefit from it. So that's why I always encourage parents that it is not everyone is gifted academically, so some kids they showcase their work by means of skills.
Absolutely,
Yes.
and to have a skill is a gift. It really is,
Exactly.
and if it is something that you're passionate about, do it, because I promise you, it doesn't matter where you go in the world, that skill will get you places.
And I also believe that me being in this vocation, I was called to do it.
Wow.
I didn't ask for it. If I had it my way, I would have studied for something else. But then, because I got chosen to
calling
be in the
came.
program.
Yeah.
So that's how I ended up being here.
Well, Thangi, well done. Keep going. Keep going.
Thank you.
And I look forward to following your career. Thangi Ndlovu talking to us. She's a qualified chef, got her own business, and is doing quite amazing things.